Ruth Musaruro had when the president of the BLW nation, Pastor Chris Oyekilome, DSC DD, took time the afternoon after the May 7th worship and communion service at the Harare National Sports Stadium to visit and tour the zonal church, Christ Embassy Belvedere stands and buildings. The man of God was received by Pastor Ruth and taken on a tour of the facility, which has a specially reserved office built a couple of years before and affectionately known as the Pastor Chris office for the man of God. And this was the first time in fulfillment of the prophetic act of the construction of the office that the man of God stepped in and used the office. The tour also included the adjoining plot of land that Pastor Ruth and the brethren of Christ Embassy Southern Africa Zone 5 have earmarked for the construction of a megastructure codenamed the Healing School. Pastor Chris also made a brief stop in the main auditorium, taking the opportunity to address some of the brethren who were present at the zonal church, whilst also commending the work and efforts of Pastor Ruth in the work of the ministry, who could not hold back tears as she stood in the moment of fulfillment of her long-time dream, both hers and ours, in Christ Embassy Southern Africa Zone 5.
Hello. Thank you very much. It's a lovely place. I love you. Thank you. So when I see the pictures, this is the place. It's larger than I thought. When we were coming in, we heard you singing, but I was told that that was just a rehearsal. You are good. Thank you so much for yesterday.
Soon after the tour, the man of God, Pastor Chris Oyekilome, DSC DD, then left the Christ Embassy Belvedere Church facility in the presidential motorcade under police escort, and he was seen off at the Harare International Airport by some of the Christ Embassy Central Executive Council members, the regional pastor of Christ Embassy Southern Africa region, Pastor Ose Oyekilome, as well as the zonal pastor of Christ Embassy Southern Africa Zone 5, Pastor Ruth Musaruro.